Hello and welcome to Intermediate Chord Construction. Now if you have not watched the basic chord construction video, please start with that before attempting this. Alright, in intermediate chord construction, basically a chord is a collection of two or more notes that are played at the same time. The basic structure is done by stacking the notes above a root note, usually in intervals of a third. So basically you're stacking up as high as you would like, kind of like building a really, really big snowman. And if you're on lines, it'll do the same thing. You'll just build up like so. We'll be covering the following chord topics in intermediate chord construction: minor chords, minor chord inversions, seventh chords, and seventh chord inversions. Now I bring this up, the circle of fifths, because we want to make sure we understand the relationship between the major and minor keys. Okay. If we take the key of C, okay, it has no sharps or flats at all. But we look at C minor right here, and it has 3 flats on it. So to change a key signature from a major to a minor, you just add 3 flats. Now, the 3 flats that you add are always in the order, okay, of the flats. You just take away the sharps. In this case, if we did D, like right here, 2 sharps, we look here, D has 1, D minor has 1 flat. So what we did is we took, it's kind of like a number line, with zeros in the center, 1, 2, 3, and this is the flat side, this is the sharp side. Okay, we have 1, or 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. And we took our D, which was 2 sharps right here, and we added 3 flats. 1, 2, 3. And we end up with 1 flat. So that's just a quick overview of minor keys. We will come back to this just to refer to it later. Now, minor triad chords. Minor triad chords, first off, they consist of 3 notes. They consist of a root, a third, a flat third, and a fifth. So if we look at this, this is our F chord. Okay, you have F, A, and C. Well, the problem is that in the key of F is a major chord. So to make it a minor chord, we need a flat third. This also works for anything on the line, G, B, and D. Again, that is a major chord. To make it a minor chord, we just add the flat. Now, if you have a sharp, and the sharp, what you're going to do is you're going to have, let's say we have E, G, and B. Well, an E chord, that is it has a sharp second or third note. So that sharp there, basically what it does is when it's a flat third, you want to make it minor, you just take the sharp away. And now you have an E minor chord, E, G, and B. This also works for some of them, like, let's say we do F sharp, A sharp, and C sharp. F sharp, A sharp, and C sharp. Again, a major chord in the key of F sharp. To make it a minor chord, we just take the center sharp away or add a flat to that third note, which makes it a natural. And there is our minor triad. Now, we can also do this if you know your minor key signatures. Okay, again, to find a minor key, you add 3 flats to the major key signature. So let's look at the one we did before, which was, back here, was the idea of D. D major to D minor. D minor to D major. So here is our D, here is our F, here is our A. Move all those over so we have enough room. And what am I going to do? The key of D has 2 sharps. The major key of D has 2 sharps. And so I'm going to take away, I'm going to add 3 flats, which takes away this one, takes away this one, that's 2 flats, and we add a flat in. Now notice how that changed the notes. Originally, this F sharp was sharped because it had sharp up here. But now, since that key signature is gone, now it is set. It is a D minor chord with D, F, and A. If I wanted to do a flat key, let's say the key of F, F, A, and C, which is major. Here is the key of F. I'm going to move these over so we can have enough room. Key of F, I just add 3 flats. 1, 2, 3. Now if you notice, what happened is we ended up adding an A flat into the key signature right here. So that A flat gets put onto this note. And now we have F minor, F, A flat, and C. Much like the major chords, minor chord triads are the same way. Okay? In inversions where the notes stay the same but they change position. They still consist of a root, a flat, third, and a fifth. And there are 3 inversions, root, first, and second inversion. So let's use our D minor chord. Remember, it used to be D major, but we took that sharp away. And we can now build this D up here. Leave the F there, leave the A there. Or we can have the D here, the A there, the F there. Remember that that is not F sharp, it is F natural. So those are the root, first, and second inversion of a minor triad. Now if you want one that actually has something that you can see, like a note you can see, let's do it this way. Okay, so we'll deal with our F again. F, A, C, but we have to flat the third note. Okay, so we're going to have, that's our root inversion. Okay, that's root. Then we have our first inversion, which is going to be A flat and C. That is first inversion. And then we have F, A flat, which I'll put a ledger line on that to make sure we know that. A flat and C down here. And that is our second inversion. Notice that the flat stays with the notes. Okay, so that A is still going to be flat. A flat up on the top. Remember that you can always check here and just put in the key signature if you would like. Okay, you can use this to your advantage. If you have this out by you on your side when you're doing things, it will very much help you because you can see all your key signatures.